Hi traders, we have an hour and a half of the Dow left, so I'm just going to run through a couple of charts here, keep it nice and short and sweet. Lovely apex here, so it's a very powerful move up, pull back to the 200 EMAs, the 200 here and the 50 here, push higher into 18,100 and then we just rolled over. But at the moment we're sitting on with an hour and a half to go, we're sitting on this support here. So if we can hold here into Fed tomorrow and the market likes what the Fed has to say, then we could see this push into 17.5 and then potentially back into the week as non-farm payroll comes forward. Could see that push back up to the highs. But all the time we're in this apex, expect chop. Unless we get a close above 17,500 tonight, then just sit tight and see where we are. I really like the US dollar yen, very similar pattern, and if the Dow does take off, I think it will take the US dollar yen with it. Massive support here, you can see the 50 EMA creeping up. We had a test back here in December and we are coming round. It's typical in a bullish consolidation to get a dip before the next move up. So again, Fed day tomorrow is going to see that. How would you play this? Well, I would suggest wait until after tomorrow if you want to swing trade this. See if we close above 119. If we do, I'd buy a pullback. If we don't, then just wait and see if we can come down and test these lower pivot levels. These little lines here are monthly pivots, by the way. All right. One last look at one of the most liquid forex pairs at the moment, or has been for some time, is this pound yen. A beautiful pattern here. This is the massive support level created from the end of October, and we are just sitting above here. I wouldn't be surprised to see a bit of a dip in here. In fact, ideally I'd want a dip. Let me get the right pen. Ideally I'd like to see a dip into this area here, and then throw a hammer in and then get position and then ride that back up. Okay, so that's the scenario. Let's sit tight and see if that scenario pans out. Right, I hope that helps. In the meantime, as we speak, let me just show you how I've got my 5 minutes. Before you go, let me show you how much I've got my 5 minutes on the Dow lined up. Lovely push, lovely sell here. And note how once we come into this area of resistance and we get a sell bar, we close underneath the 50 and the 200, we look as if typically the markets will pretend they're going to hold that level, and then if it breaks lower, so if you get short up here, run your stop down, keep your stop above this level here, and if it rolls over, great. If not, you've only given a few points back. Okay, but just watch for those resistance levels and just see when they come up. Alright, I'll end the video there and then we'll see where we are after Fed Day.